Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid here, Mike. Mike, check. That's MICCCZECH, as in the Republic. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? All other genders, fenders, benders, everybody's welcome here at hashtag 360 stupid. That was a little too high for a little too old. What's up, folksy? We got some updates on the truckos. Woo, that's right. Elon, Elon and I, we go back a ways. Mr. Elon, if we may have the privilege and pleasure of interviewing you, that'd be fantastic. We will kind of promise that our questions will be simple, since you would be the super smarter and we're the super stupid. That's right, king of stupid. So I haven't formally, technically, officially trademarked or whatever the official king of stupid, so I thought, I should look that up. maybe there's another self-proclaimed king of stupid. Well, guess what? There happens to be a old-time TV show. I think it was a regular TV series or something. And I haven't seen it, watched it, or anything. I just saw some clips on it on YouTube. But yeah, king of stupid has been. It's not a new thing. Whew, I thought it was all clever and stuff. I was like, oh man, it's so smart. Call myself the king of stupid. Nope. There's been previous performers who have accepted the role. And then, of course, there's been the actual king that we might consider to do stupid things, but, them's them and we're us. Oh, Tesla, yo! Some updates on the trucko. So they're saying it's going to be this year sometime, 2021. And, but the truck that I'm going to try and go for is the 3-motor one. I think it can tow up to 12 or 14,000 pounds. So, yeah. That's in the works. So, the property's going on. Oh, man. Yo. Property business, it's a dirty business, yo. Dirty business. And the thing about it is, everybody is in one form or another connected to the property business. Real estate. That estate is real. There's so many different things and laws and this and that and laws and lawyers and documents. Oh man. Oof. Yeah. To read this stuff, first of all, contracts and documents and lawyers and all this garbage is only when there's a problem. Then you go through the documents and blah, 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 blah. But generally speaking, I think as adults, we should be able to just, hey, this is you're having, what up? People don't like that. People, really avoid resolving difficulties. It's the motivation, the promotion, the expectations of causing issues and difficulties. It seems to be the main thing, the first thing to reach for. I don't like that. It doesn't make sense to me. It keeps from progression, but then there are groups of people who are progress. Progression. There's the anti-progress. I don't know. It's just, look, you gotta just keep in mind, we're stupid. People be stupid. So, it makes sense in a difficult way. And, like, when something you know isn't right or healthy or the thing to be doing, but you're kind of like involved in it and you're just kind of doing it also, it's like road rage, right? We all know it's not safe, you shouldn't be doing it, but passengers get road rage, yo. What? You're not even driving, you're having road rage. Like, how? Where? Squirrel. So, the truck is coming. So my truck, I think, should be, if things flow as they do or are or should or may. Oh, Bitcoin, yo. Oh, Ether. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Ether dropped under 4K. First of all, Ether hit 4K. Oh, my God. And the calculations by the greater minds than I are saying something like 25% greater than Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's been dropping. So, peoples, my lovely listeners, what up? Special shout out, what up, girl? Woo woo, you know who you are. Topic for another time. Shoot, I got squirrel again. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, Ether. Oh my God. So, talking about money again. Check it out. We all know there's a few things that are true and factual in life. I don't know who knows or doesn't know the story of the Buddha guy, you know, the Buddha, the enlightened one, and all that hocus thing. So basically, he started his path of enlightenment basically when he discovered one of the three truths of life, or whatever, I don't know. It's basically, one is, if you're born, you will get sick, and your life will end. That's just one of the very few actual factual truths of life. Another one is, you ready for this one? Ooh, this one's a good one. I like this myself. One of the other truths that we all know, everybody's heard it, and it just gets better and better with lots of butter. The rich get richer. What? I know. Oh, those rich people. Oh, those horrible rich people. No. Don't curse the ones that you want to be. Because we all want to be rich. And yes, there is enough for everybody to become filthy wealthy. Who's going to do it? A very, very, very select few. Is it because it's difficult? No, actually being poor is more difficult. Actually, being poor is more difficult than being rich. I, the king of stupid, have heard a very large majority of my life, as long as I can remember, everybody always said, well, I don't know, but the rich always getting richer. And they kept saying other stuff, but I mean, that's basically the fundamental information That should stick in our minds. It's stuck in my mind. The rich get richer. What? Wait a minute. You telling me the economy is crashing, there's a pandemic going on, there's this, that, no, the housing market is bubbling, and this is going, that's going, stocks are dropping, blah, 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 blah. Did the rich get richer during those times? Actually, those are the times that the rich get the richest. Is when you and I, well, more you than I. Hey! Oh, Mr. Black looked like he was just gonna straight walk off the cliff into the canal. Oh, my boy. Whew. Me and me a little scare. Damn, I'm getting old, folks. I'm getting old. That's a good thing. I gotta say, that's a great thing. Not everybody makes it. Especially boys and men. We're so stupid. We're so damn stupid, yos. But we call ourselves the smarter of the genders that we are told. You know, I'm gonna squirrel off on this thing a little bit. Did you all know that there are actually scientifically, medically, more than two genders? Hey, as a matter of fact, though, now I don't know how much trouble I'm gonna get into, but I always get in trouble and I tell y'all something that I thought was just factual information, but you can't really share factual information without approval of those who carry the information. Ain't that something? It's like the newspaper demands that you are truthful in the ad that you post or you pay for or you whatever. Oh man, going, damn it, I swirled again. Shit. Hold on now. You know what? Let's go back to the ether. Oh yeah, the gender thing. So, doctors have been performing a medical procedure on newborns without approval or permission or even informing the mother or the parents if both happen to be there. So if there there's always kind of been a mixed gender, I think you would say. It's one, some infants are born with kind of like both genitals or both genitals kind of developing equally as opposed to, because we're all born female. I mean, all human eggs after fertilization and into embryo stage develops into the female gender first, if I understand it right. And the male is when the clitoris continues developing and ow, I'm getting stabbed by my leg and my thigh here. Is when the clitoris continues developing and the ovaries go into the is it the labia or the sides of the vagina where the flesh is there's more flesh. I forgot the actual medical terminology for that is. So what doctors do is they perform a sex, not sex, but the gender preference of the body that is more profound. So if it's more leaning towards the male gender, then they surgically alter the female side to kind of help the body develop the more male gender side. Now, what happens is there's no actual like, hey, if the child's infant penis slash clitoris or clitoris slash penis, since the clitoris came first. Oh, I know this is gonna frustrate a lot of you men out there. Oh no, man come first. My God said man come first. Oh, I'm the man. I'll come first. Yeah. So yeah, I know science facts. Oh, can't do that. Can't be talking about no facts. So I only know because I happen to be a medical practitioner. Well, used to. I guess I kind of always are, but I digress. So ether, I know, right? Jumping from here or there and there to here. Well, hell. So ether, ether is doing remarkable. And it was dipping down below 4K, and I happened to had set my buy orders, the limit buy orders that is, to buy when it was under 4K. Now I set some ridiculous lows. I didn't think they were gonna hit, and turned it off. Gonna wake up and ding 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 dong dong. I got my buys and my orders filled, and then the numbers gone shot up again past the 4K. Looks like we might actually reach or get really close to the 5K mark, and maybe even pass it to, they're saying 60 or the 6,300 is where they're thinking it's going to top off for a bit, and then when it comes down, it's called a check out how the rich people talk, yo. Check out how the rich people talk. This is wording that I've learned by just listening to really rich people. Oh yeah, so let me go back to that a little bit. There's no need to hate rich people because we want to be rich. Everybody wants to be rich. There is enough for everyone to be filthy rich. But, and you don't gotta be smart. I'm the king of stupid, folks. You ain't gotta be smart. You do have to be smart to recognize it. You do have to be aware to see it. To take action towards it. Well, that's just a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't do it for ages. I mean, I got to leaning towards financial understanding when I was in my 40s. Now, I happen to, figure things out. But now, I am kind of slow at figuring things out. But boy, when I figure it out, I have come to accept and recognize that certain things I'm just going to be really slow in learning. And there's some things I'm just going to pick up fairly quickly. Now, I used to, and I still kind of do sometimes, like beat myself down for not achieving some of the things that was like, dude, you should have been done with this like ago. Well, I'll practice a little something. I practice rewarding myself. I practice recognition of my achievements. I recognize the incredible value of self and the amount of work that I have been and I do and I will continue to apply to myself. And then I take a pause and I step back and I look at it and I go, yeah, I do want to get it, and I kind of should have already got it, but it's all good. You know what I mean? It's if I can alter it, I would, and which I do. It just takes time. You know, you can't empty out. What is it? You can't empty out a bathtub full of water using a cup and get it done really quick. But it doesn't mean you can't do it. Sometimes, you know what? Let me tell y'all my philosophy on finance. Ooh, I like me my finance. There's a lot of different ways. Oh, there he goes. Terrorist on the run. You gotta go rob somebody. You gotta get fed, buddy. I gotta feed my kids by robbing other kids. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, we do pay for it, so. So, finance. If you have a bucket and it has holes in it, and the water in the bucket is dripping out. Oops. Sorry, folks. I think my recorder just went dead. 1 second. Yep, I'm still recording. Okay, the phone fell. The camera came on. And my stylus is still in. Oh, what? Where was I? Mayan? Damn it. Ethereum. So, the rich. There's enough for all of us to get rich. You don't have to be any kind of super thinker, or I don't even know how to say it, because I'm not. I did it, and what I did when everybody has always said the rich getting richer, and then of course there's something else behind that. Who cares about that? The rich get richer. They always get richer. So then, I want to be rich. Why don't I just do what the rich do? I mean, of course, in a smaller scale, at the lower numbers, so just take off a few more zeros. Sign go on, I got stereos. What? Nope. Same roundabout. Just going in circles. Accelerationis. Woo! Gotta rob somebody. Gotta feed my kids. Absolutely. By robbing other kids. Hey, we pay for it. So, anywho, tickle your do. What? So, Ether. Rich people. Yes, rich people. Damn, I've been scrolling, y'alls. So, if I do what the do, what I do, ding, 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 yeah, that's pretty much how it works. If you do what they do, then you get what they got. That's it. If you do what they do, you get what they got. Hey, that kind of rhymes, huh? If you do what they do, then you get what they got. Listen to that. And just kind of hold it. Don't necessarily break it down or analyze it. Just take a minute. If you do what they do, you get what they got. So if you go and you do what that dude do, then you get what that dude got. And if that dude happens to run, and if you run, then you get what that dude got. Good run. Good legs, good strong, good boy. If you do what I do, you get what I got. If you do what the rich do, you get what they got. You got it? Oh, damn it. That's going to be like Philosophy 101 times 2 plus 3. Oh, in the fifth power. Well, figure for the x. What? How's a letter in a math problem? Scroll again. Damn it. Oh, damn. There goes another one. Flashy, flash, flash. No siren? Oh. Some of the group must have already started their sick. Bam, bam. Okay, so if you do what they do, you get what they got. Listen to that. Just pause on it, hold it. Don't like grab it. Just kind of hold it for a minute. If you do what they do, you get what they got. I think that's French, as a matter of fact. What they do, what they do, what they do, what they do. You get what they got. Oh, France, yo. Alright, I'm not gonna scroll again, damn it. I'm gonna stay on my topicus. On your topicus? Yes, ma'am. Well, I like that about this. On your topicus. I wasn't ever directly told not to dislike or even like rich people. I was never even given the, what's the word, like vision, perspective, or expectation, or any sense of hope or guidance, or just the idea of being rich was never presented to me. You know what I mean? I mean, man, I got friends all around the world, yo. All around the world. Talking about France. Lyon. So I've hung out with like really rich people, and I've hung out with really not rich people. Like really not rich people. And to me, it don't matter. To me, all that matters is how you treat me. That's it. And I knew some of the friends and people I was hanging out with had a lot of money, but it was never like even a subject to be spoke about or directed towards. It was never like, hey man, what do you do for money? Or it was like, there are conversations about business and work and money, but and I think that's maybe why some of my friends who have always been very, very well off enjoyed my company, because it was never the thing. it's never really been the thing. I mean, it's the thing for me now, because that's my thing. And if you want my thing, you gotta do what I do. You know what I mean? Whew, damn it, I've been swirling. Okay, hold on. Let me get this done. So, I never really spoke to my friends with money about money. Money was always part of the conversation with my friends with no money or very little money. You gotta have a lot of money to be poor in America, yo. And that's one of the greatest lines I've ever heard. You gotta have a lot of money to be poor. It takes a lot of money to be poor. Anyways. So, I never had an ingrained or passed on knowledge of to hate money or hate money, people with money or people without money. Money was just what it was, which I didn't have a clue. I mean, I'm getting it now, but not a clue what it was. And I always just worked. I mean, man, I know I always wanted to work from a way too young of an age. Meaning if it was another country, if they didn't have the labor laws, or if a family member owned their own property or their own business, then I could have I just wanted to work, man. I mean, I've always just wanted to do something. And I get it now. I get what all that is and how to direct it and how to utilize it and maximize it. Oh, say that again. Maximize it. That's right. You see, the general philosophy is you figure out what parts of you or what things you are not good at, and you're supposed to focus your attention and energy on that. My philosophy says, you maximize the thing you're good at, and when you're generating the revenue from that thing that you're good at, and when you have the time, ooh, they're coming back, ooh, flashy, oh man, I think they're on the opposite side of the, ooh, nope, oh shit, damn terrorist, no, they're definitely on the other side, and they're slowing down, nope, they're going by, well, folks, oh well, shit, I'm telling you. I'm not gonna scroll. Okay, just some terrorists ripping by, with them flashy lights and stuff. Yeah, kind of skirt. So, okay. So here's the thing. I've always heard the rich get richer. I've always hung out with the rich and the poor. And I've always heard not so pleasant things about the super rich, which never really made sense to me, but I didn't know any super rich. I mean, I know some really rich dudes, but not super rich. I mean, I've met a few, I guess, maybe 1 or 2 billionaires. But I went to this dude's birthday. He was a billionaire. Ooh, damn, the spread on that. Oh, man, that dude had lamb chops, all laid out. like $200 bottle of wines. I just had one drink and one plate of food. I didn't go and ooh, that was the day. Damn it. Anyways, so don't hate the rich because you want to be rich. I want to be rich. I'm around the corner already. You know what I'm saying? But if the rich are always getting richer, and here's the thing, especially with technology today. Oh, I love me my technology shit. Technology, legit. Everything is in the palm of our hands, you folks. Everything is in the palm of your hand. Right here, right now, right there. Oh, by the way, thank you so much. Yo, 12,599 downloads. Woo! Thanks to you, wonderful, beautiful people out there listening in, sharing. Hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. So, technology brings opportunities. Technology brings information instantly at the palm of your hands. Well, I can't read, nor can I. Not so well, better now, but there's technology I could read for you. In every phone, in every software, technology, whatever, I don't know how you make those, what word make them sense, has a screen reader for those who are visually impaired. Now, that don't mean you got to be visually impaired to use it. There is no requirements. It's on your phone. It's in every software by law. So if you have difficulties reading like me, especially when it gets to important stuff or fancy stuff or all them other stuff, screen reader, text to speech, highlight it, it'll read it to you. Several apps that you can also download for free that will do all kinds of things with your phone. For example, just climbed a little thing. Damn, I'm getting old. There's an app where you can use your camera, take a picture or scan the document, and it converts the text that are literally on paper and then read it to you. Technology. So, before it was like, how do you do that? Well, first you have to learn to read and then find the book and then read that book and hopefully understand it, because very few people read, and it's a whole thing. Now it's like, hey, what is that? Oh, let me find out. Pull out my phone. What is that? Boom. And it tells you. And it reads to you in so many languages. Technology. So, back to the rich folks. My good rich people. I like the rich people. There's all kinds of rich people, by the way. And here it is. You ready, folks? You ready, folks? Being a penny pincher, or being somebody who is free spending, I don't know how they call it, but spends a lot of money, does not determine if or how or to become wealthy. For example, I spend a lot of money, girl. And this comes back to the bucket thing. So if you got a bucket and it's got water in there and there's holes along the bottom of the bucket, logically, it just makes sense to stop or reduce the water coming out of the bucket. Okay, right? I mean, hey, you got a bucket, that the water in there is valuable. You need that water. You want that water. That water is going to give you life. the bucket has holes, multiple holes in it, different size holes. Some of the holes you can cover up. Some of the holes you cannot. They just have to be there. So, most people, what they do is they try and cover up the holes. First of all, we make the holes in the bucket. It'll make sense here in a minute. So we have a bucket that's got the essence of life, water, inside of it. And this bucket is being held up, and we poke holes under the bucket, and so water drips out. Now, some of the holes that we have to make happen to be way bigger than some of the other holes, so more water will come out of those areas. In doing so, the water obviously would start reducing inside of the bucket. I want to just, hey, look, there's a hole, I had to make it, and now there's a lot of water coming out. Let me just put my thumb there. Let me just stick my thumb there. So at least it would reduce the amount of dripping, but the dripping would still go on because, I mean, how many thumbs you got? How many fingers? This ain't like a small bucket. We're talking like bathtub size bucket, full bathtub size bucket. Because water is important, right? I mean, you gotta have a lot of water to survive health. We are actually mostly water. Anyways. If you are trying to plug up every little hole, every big hole, every drop of water, that becomes your job, essentially. That takes a lot of energy. That takes a lot of energy to stop the flow of water from a bucket with multiple holes in several different locations. The rich go and hire people with large buckets of water to come and add new and fresh water into the tub. And so they recognize that the water is dripping out, and understand the importance of the water dripping out of the bucket. And as a matter of fact, that is the water that they use to reward, pay, and nourish the workers that come and lift the heavy buckets of water and fill up the tub. And also, when you are not terrified, when you are not afraid, it's when you and I are not stressed. When you and I are in a calmer, relaxed, more secured sense of living, meaning, you got food, you don't got to buy the bills are going to get paid, you got extra money for the bills, and you also have enough to invest. You're okay. You could catch your breath. Maybe do something like that you wanted to do, that you didn't really have to do, that kind of stuff. When you relax your mind, when you stop panicking about that little hole in the far side of the bucket that you can't reach even with your toe to plug it, when you don't stress about that, and you don't stress about the water inside your tub, because Well, you understand how it works now because that rich dude made a YouTube video. That rich dude makes YouTube videos on the regular. Puts it out for free. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's good, right? I mean, he's already a multi-billionaire. What are you going to pay him for? I mean, like, how much would you pay him for him to be like, okay, right? You ain't got the money. So, he gives it out for free. Books. He pays people to help him write books on how he made his billions, and so he can give it for free to us, all of us, anybody. He doesn't even want to know who you are, or you can, or whatever. Like, the information to become a billionaire is something he's giving away for free. What? Yeah. So, I want to be rich. The rich always get richer. And here is a rich guy, super rich guy, who's literally just giving all the information to do what he did to get what he got. Do what you do, you get what he got. Do you get what he got. Do what that dude do, you get what he got. That's it. That's literally it. There's no mystery, there's no magic, there's no super mathematical formula, there's no letters in the math. 2 plus 2 is 4, I don't know where X came from and why, yeah, why, no, the letter Y, there's the letter Y and the X, and what, in math, how do you add letters? Multiply, yeah, oh man, don't even get me started, mine. So, that's not how you make money. You don't need to know math, actually. You don't need to know how to break down whatever to solve for. I don't even know. I don't even know. But you don't need that. There's people that do that. Here's the thing. Here is the biggest thing. Yes, we are all flawed. Yes, we all have problems. Absolutely yes. Nobody can do it alone. Absolutely no chance that anyone can learn every aspect of anything. I know I've heard it so many. Oh, I gotta know every part of everything before I invest it. No, first of all, you cannot do that. You don't have the capacity or the ability. As of now, there's no one that can, so you don't. And what that says basically is they just, like anybody else, wants to know what they feel is necessary to know to make the decision. A lot of people think they need to know everything, which I get it. I mean, sure, I want to know a lot of different aspects of it, but it's like, of course, I want to know how the engine works on my diesel truck, internal combustion engine. Yeah, okay, that's got some idea of that. But it's not like I'm not gonna ever drive my truck because I don't know how the engine works, especially now with all the technology and the wiring. I mean, come on, man. You want me to learn wiring for my truck so I could just get inside and drive it? That don't make sense. I mean, sure, if you want to do that, that's great. If you have the time to do that, man, go. Look, learning is a beautiful thing. Learning is absolutely necessary. You know when learning is absolutely most important? In our older days. Yep. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, no, unless you've been practicing learning. So, learning helps the neurons in the brain and less likely to have neural issues like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. The rich share, not everyone, not all of them. There's all types of rich people. Like there's all types of poor people. There's all types of people. Some rich people happily share all the information they have about everything they've done. Some share some information, some share nothing, none of it. Now, you and I could sit and be like, why doesn't that one tell me his story? I want to know what he did. When there's 10 other ones that are openly, happily sharing for free. Focus on that one. That's what I gone done. I went and looked up billionaires. Started researching, started studying, started listening, having the machine read to me information on the common traits of billionaires, self-made billionaires, those who started with nothing or less than nothing, like debt, and became billionaire, all up in your hair. This is the time when the rich get the richest. When you and I suffer the most. Do they plan it like that? I mean, more you than me, because I'm walking up in their shoes and stuff in their neighborhoody pretty soon. $2.5 million deal. I'm gonna get that. Get that. 10 rooms, yo. Okay. Damn it. So, they share the information. They put everything out for free. All you have to do is literally just listen. You don't actually even have to focus. I usually have the audio running faster than the normal speed, and occasionally a few trigger words hit, and I try and pay attention, but it's not anything magical. It's not anything mystical. They're not actually like, of course there's different ones. Some created a business, but most self-made billionaires, they have a pattern. They have certain characteristics. That's what I researched. That's what I found out, and that is the things that I try to practice. And that's literally it. You don't have to. The money, here's the thing about the money. So it's all about the money. The money comes like fitness. The money comes after the exercise, after you practice, after you shifted your consciousness of how money serves you instead of you serving money. The Science of Being Rich. 100 years this book has been reprinting, continues to this day. There are people that pay to have this book printed, and they have been doing this over 100 years. Oh, by the way, that's also for free. On audiobooks, YouTube, you can literally have a book read to you that is called The Science of Being Rich. A scientific method of being rich. 2 + 2 is 4. That is a scientific method. Anywhere, everywhere, no matter what. If you got 2 and you add 2, you got 4. That is a scientific method. That means if you do that, you will get 4. If you follow this book, you will scientifically become rich. That's it. They broke it down to a science, people. To a science, yo. And you don't gotta be a scientist to understand it, because the book can be read to you. It's a beautiful book. It's kind of a long book, so you don't have to bench feed yourself this book. I don't even know how to say it. But if you give yourself time, if you give your brain the time that all human brains need to make the neural connections, to trigger the synapses, to make them stronger through the neural net, so that the practice becomes a day-to-day life. You see, being rich is like when you go to the gym and you start to exercise, you don't immediately become fit and healthy and sexy. No, that takes a long time, and discipline. Oh, by the way, do I mention discipline, routine, and discipline every day? See, if the gym is your life, the day that you don't go to the gym, you still think about the gym. That is when something becomes a part of what you are. That usually takes about 3 months. If you do something for 90 days every single day, that is the minimum amount of time the average human brain needs to connect up the net to have it a regular pattern of your daily behavior. That's it, folks. That's literally it. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta listen to what they did, do what they did on, of course, the lower, smaller scales, right? And then you get rich. The science of getting rich, yo. Who does that? Why doesn't everybody do it? Can everybody do it? That's what stops you. Does not hinder me. I don't ask that. Why is it? Why does that matter? What, can everybody get rich? Who cares what everybody can do? You do what they do and get what they got. What do you care about what everybody does? Like, these stupid questions. What is everybody else doing? I'm like, I don't know. And why does that matter? Initially, yo, man, damn, some people just don't get it, yo. I was gonna work with a couple. Wife's like the realtor, numbers accountant, and the husband's the contractor. Hey, get over here. Sorry, folks. Damn, we started running after the car. Sometimes Mr. Black, boy, I tell you, boy. Oh, man, you scare my good man. Oh, come on. Good boys. Whew. That was a scary one, folks. Let me get my truck here. Sorry about that, people. Wonderful people. Look, I know y'all listening in because my numbers on downloads are getting higher and higher, and I'm so appreciative for every single one of you. Let me finish this up. If you do what they do, you get what they got. So I studied billionaires, and on different levels, not only financially, but characteristics and behaviors and blah, blah, blah. And of course, the book, several books, but this particular book is amazing. Free on audio. You don't have to download it. You could just listen it. Science of getting rich, yo. There's a science to it. I mean, this book is broken it down, but it has nothing to do with math or money. They don't talk about what you should invest in. They don't talk about IRA deposits or C&E or stocks. No. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's all mindset. And I, as a refugee, was never given any sense of that. You know, when you have have to wake up and work from the minute you are up until the minute you go to sleep. You're not likely to, first of all, understand money because you're working for money. Working money for you is what the rich do. I've learned that from the rich because they share everything. Certain ones share everything. It's all mindset. What's the difference between somebody who is confident and somebody who is not confident? Physically, they're the same. One, of course, has hunched, rolled in shoulders. The other one is chest is out more. But other than that, physically, the same human, right? What's the difference? It's what's in their nugget. It's what's in our heads. It's what we think, feel, and believe about ourselves. That's literally it. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, I thought adults, man, they were that's it. Adult. Oh, adult this, adults, yeah, adults. Adults know everything. Adults knew everything. Adults are everything. Nope. I'm an adult. I know a lot of adults. Like, man, nobody knows jack diddly do. Most adults, I've come to find out, don't even feel like adults. Most adults feel still like a kid or a teen or whatever stupid thing. Man, you ain't no kid. You're an old geezer. You're an old geezer, man. I'm an old geezer. I've earned my geezerness. Damn, I'm getting old, dog. Money is a mindset. Confidence is a mindset. Who you are is what you believe you are worthy of. That's it. It's an act, people. It's an act. I'm telling you, folks. I know people who are like, damn, smart. I know people who are just stupider than donkey ears dang dang. And the only difference between them is how and what they think and feel and believe about themselves. That's literally it. Now, if we're raised by an environment that's more supportive, not violent, more caring, more rewarding, then we would have a different sense of confidence. But man, there's people who have been given everything, not only what they needed, but they wanted, and they still didn't have the confidence or the self-awareness. It's not something that's just poof, it happens or not. It's, I don't know what it is, but it is certainly something you can work to achieve. That I know for sure. That's double show. Oh. Ooh, this has been a long one, huh? I guess I haven't. Y'all my therapist, man. I should be paying you, but thank you for paying me. Because I like that money. Ooh, that money. Actually, I don't like money, but money is actually the only thing that matters. That's a whole topic of itself. I'm going to cut it off here. Yo, people, let me tell you, I've been homeless twice, as a matter of fact. And people think homeless people are lazy. It takes more work to be homeless than to have a regular job, 9 to 5, not making a lot of money, but enough money to pay your bills and have a home. That's easier. If you're lazy, you're better off flipping burgers, getting a little apartment, and having a bath every day. That's a hell of a lot easier. A homeless person has to work every day. And then when they try to go to sleep, if they find a place to sleep, they gotta be worried about getting robbed. Getting robbed? Man, who's gonna rob a homeless person? Robbing homeless people. It's common practice, actually, amongst the homeless. Imagine that. Ain't that crazy? So, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about now. Money, confidence, it's a state of mind. That's it. Everything is how you perceive it. Everything is how you perceive it to be. How you relate to it. I was brought up to believe my relationship to money is me working for it. And then I come to find that you can make money work for you. I like that one a bit better. Because I work, yo. I got nothing against work, man. I work from giddy go age. But I work at my leisure. I work when I have the time, the strength, the ability. Because sometimes, man, my back gives out and I can't move. And I'm just going, what do you do? My money's got to work for me. On those days, my money got to come to me. I can't get up, man. You better send that crypto chronic. No, man, I'm talking about the crypto pay, man. Crypto. Damn, making money on that. Pop it. All right, I'm almost home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the genders, vendors, benders. I am. Mic check. King of stupid. That's right. That's me, folks. Signing off here at hashtag 360 stupid. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Good night, stupid.